Okay, so you're here for the Divine Dissection, and it's a pretty good escalation, pretty simple, a lot of things I like about it. So let's get into it. We're starting off by the boat in Mumbai, and essentially we're just going to kill the religious man, Kaif Hudsa. Did I say his name? Kaif? Kaf? Whatever. Anyway, the idea is I've got the electrocution phone, and I'm going to agree with Mr. Freeze2244, whose video does say that the phone and the trank gun and the emetic gun, they're all cheap. But right now I don't really care. I'm just trying to bash through these escalations. I'm not actually trying to make walkthroughs for people, it's more like playthroughs of how I've done it. So if you can benefit from this in the sense of, oh, I never thought of doing that, then great. But otherwise, just hope you're enjoying the route. So for those who are looking for a walkthrough type experience, then as you can see, I've just placed the phone down in front of him, and nice and simple, we're going to electrocute him by pressing the button. As soon as he dies, we'll be able to exit by the taxi here, and that is level 1 completed. So there weren't any conditions for this first kill, it was just literally eliminate the target. For level 2, we've now got to eliminate the target that we've just had with an accident, which we could do with the phone, but we're not going to. And we've got a new target with no kill conditions. So this was quite good for this reason. I like the idea of you have a target in level 1 that in level 2 you've got to do something different with. And I think that is something that all of these escalations could learn from, so I really do hope that they pick this up and continue with it. So here we go. He's looking dapper on the pier once more. So we're going to go pretty much the same route to begin with, but instead of turning right to go towards the religious man Kaif Hudsa, we're going to go towards Lucky Parminder. Now, again, I've acknowledged that I've seen Mr. Freeze's video. I've seen that since I've done the recording. With this route, he chose poison to take out the target, and it is actually a good way of taking him. But I chose to use the phone. The idea is, I throw the coin just to distract the target momentarily, otherwise he would get ahead of the enforcer. So to avoid that, essentially the coin just slows him down, we can put the phone in front of him, nice easy kill. Now for the religious man, I had a little bit of a difficulty with him. As you can see, we're just going to go up the road, as it were, or the little street, and I throw some coins just to slow the enforcer, the crow, whatever you want to call him. I wanted to slow him down, because for some reason it was happening that he would walk under the sign at the same time as the religious man, and I'd shoot it and both of them would die. So hopefully, by throwing the coins, it prevents that. However, after seeing Mr. Freeze's route, I am also thinking to myself that maybe it was just a lack of patience from me, and as you can see, he does move without the coins. So, yeah, I'd just wait. Save your coins. So, because I haven't got the coins, I had to take the boat exit, so we're going to go left, and it's not too far, so it's only marginally slower. So, yeah. Don't get stuck in crowds as well. I don't know why that happened, but just don't do it. It just doesn't look right. Anyway, for level 3, we've got the same two targets, but this time the kill conditions have shifted a little bit. For the first target, we've now got to take them out with an unsilenced pistol, or it might have been an unsilenced firearm, but whichever way, it's still ballistic. And for the second target, we've got to take him out with an accident. So essentially, they're just shifting the kill conditions along from one to another. And I actually thought this was challenging, in a good way. I like the idea that they're saying to you, right, you've got to kill this guy in a loud manner, in a crowded area. What are you going to do? And it was tricky, you know, because the question is, where can you hide the body? And I think I came up with a good answer for it. So, we're going to take the new target out again first. So yeah, I'm going to go same way we did before. I've also smuggled in some coins this time. I've bought Al Matador with me, and I believe I bought the phone with me as well. The phone's accident, so we're going to just do the same route as level 2 this time. The idea is he goes to look at the coin, and yeah, it just gives us a bit of time. Now, if you noticed, there was the emetic grenade in there. However, I would not advise using it. I tried using the emetic grenade on the religious man up ahead, and I just couldn't get the kill to work because the idea is he's too close to guards in this area. So if you use the emetic grenade, it's essentially just asking for trouble because you'll go into an area where you can't hide the body, so you're sort of stuck. Now, if you're wondering what am I doing here with it, The idea I had was to use the emetic grenade on the guard, and therefore if I did shoot the target, the guard would be puking and be too far away to actually do anything. So it was a nice idea, but it just didn't pan out because, as you can see, he walked into the cloud and nothing happened. So that was a missed throw on my part, but still, if you want to try it, you've got the emetic grenade, fine, use it, but I don't believe you really need it, as this playthrough will demonstrate. Now, what I would advise you do is get into this place as best you can. I made a mistake. I should have stayed in that room and gone upstairs to open the door upstairs. I forgot that though, so I created a little difficulty for myself at this point when I should have thrown the coin, and instead it didn't exactly land the way I'd have liked. As you can see, the religious man did hear it, but he sends this guy upstairs instead. So this slowed the entire thing down. If I'd got my coin throw correct, I would have most likely done this route in about 3 minutes. Instead, this took 4 to 5 minutes because I essentially had to hold this guy up. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of coin distractions here and just nudging and literally anything you can do to stop him. So we're really waiting for that guy to come off the stairs. I don't know what he's doing up there, but I think he has a smoke or something just to busy himself. In the meantime, as I say, I'm just trying to distract him with coins, any shiny pretty things that'll just make sure he doesn't move. At this point I thought, okay, he's going in there, so I've got not a lot of options, so I'm just going to wait for him to come out, because I was fairly certain he wouldn't go through the door up ahead, because I knew that's where the crows were. Also, I found it a little bit amusing that we happened to see the dead body being dragged through. But yeah, the idea is he'll come out momentarily, so what we're going to do is we're going to place a coin just to get his attention a little bit, but also we want it to be that he's in range of the stairs. So for some reason that didn't work, that coin didn't have the desired impact, but this one does. So essentially, you throw it, it'll get the religious man's attention, he'll come up the stairs, and what we're going to do is we're just going to drop the coin just at the far end of this little balcony, so he's got a bit of room for us to subdue him. So nice and easy does it. There we go. Crouch down, subdue. This is where it gets a little bit messy, and you've got to not be in a rush, because as you'll see, I made a mistake. But yeah, got El Matador, shoot the door open, drag him into the room. There's a closet just over here. We're going to drag the body into the closet, holster the gun as fast as possible once we've shot him. And yeah, it's not that difficult. It's just that you really do need to find a way into that room. If I was you, I would actually bring a lockpick instead of the emetic grenade, because that way you can just subdue him, you can drag him into the room, nice and easy does it. But yeah, let me know what you think of the route, or just in general what you would do differently. Comments are always welcome. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more Hitman 2 videos. I'm mainly focusing now on escalations and elusive targets. I might do some more SASO routes and Haven Island content soon enough, but that isn't a priority for me right now, so just the escalations and the elusive targets are where I'm aiming. So hopefully I'll see you on them videos. Until then, this has been Josh from JJ's Productions. Bye for now, everyone.